Welcome. Today we're flying for the airline, the good old airline. Doing the return leg from our last trip last Sunday. So Munich to Paris. What the heck kind of? Hold on 1 second. I just looked at my flight plan and it looked crazy. How long is this flight blocked out for? I'm just curious. 1 hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours. Yeah, I gotta make a change. Hey Riled, how you doing this? Welcome to the stream. I'm just taking a look at my flight plan. Like, it is crazy. Yeah, I gotta make some changes to it. 26 left, alright. And I have to refile on VATSIM. That's good. Do anything interesting today? Pre-file. Nothing special. Okay. Do you fly on the flight sim? What do you mean flight plan locked by ATC? Just went to the gym. Okay. What do you work? What was today? Leg day? Alright, let me jump back on VATSIM. This is starting to get a little crazy here. Let's refile it that way. Some H135. What's H135? Oh, the H135. Isn't that a helicopter? Is it the one, appreciate the follow. Isn't that the one that, they use for, like, medical? I feel like it has a, dang. Okay, so I think I'm thinking of the right one. Alright, let's go that outside view. Whoa, that's loud. Alright, let's go back inside. There's a lot going on. Alright, so overhead's already set up. Let's jump into the tablet really quick here. My flight plan on SimBrief and VATSIM has been changed, if I remember correctly. 10:55 local time is our departure time, so that would be 9:55 Zulu time. 0955. What parts of the world do you fly this H135? Slowed aircraft. Real time, 24 minutes. That'll do Sweden. Okay. I think I recently did a flight out to Sweden the other day. Oh, you are from Sweden? Awesome. You're probably like the third person that I've ran into from Sweden on stream. Alright, so since we are on VATSIM, let us actually get in contact with, let's get the ATIS first. 123 130. 123 130. 123 130. You fly on VATSIM much? Alright. Charlie, since the sim is also doing the craziness, try simaware.ca. That was what worked for me. I don't know what's wrong with it. It was getting on my nerves this morning as well. Alright, so they're on information Charlie. And I have nothing to write my clearance down with. Wait, I do now. Alright. Good. Somewhere that I could, yeah, because that's what I ended up having to use. Alright, so tower is 118705. 118705. Oh, I went the wrong way. One eight. Check this flight plan out real quick. Alright, it looks to be the right one. Alright, let me go ahead and get my clearance. What's up, Bakar? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Are you hopping on right now? Are you gonna fly? My flight plan didn't work. Oh, I turned it off. That's right. Alright, I'm at Munich if you want to join. Going to Paris from Munich. Here's the flight plan. Wait a second. No, that is the old flight plan. Do not follow that flight plan, but the airport is the same. Hold on, let me get you the new one. I had to look at it again, like, wait a second, that looks way too long. Alright. Let's try it again. That's the right flight plan. Alright. So, departure 26 left. The Olas 2 Sierra. Alright. Arrival. We're doing the EPL 9 west to 27 right. Let's get the clearance. Munchen Tower, Air France 1423. Is that Delta? Oh, gate 121. I'm sorry. Requesting clearance to Paris with Charlie. What did he say? He said he'll call me back in a second, I'm guessing. It's all good. Okay. I still got boarding to do, so try and do what you gotta do. We'll see how it works out. Alright. I think we have all that. We're going to 380 today. What is our cost index? 5. I am ready to copy 1423. I'm sorry, the language barrier, I wasn't really able to understand you too clear. So you said clear to Paris via the OLAS 2 Sierra departure, climb to flight level 70, and that's really all I got. Alright, A firm on information Charlie, flight level 70 and squawk 1000, and that departure was the OLAS 2 Sierra departure, correct? November. Let me see. I don't understand what he's saying. Copy that. Give me 1 November departure for Air France 1423. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, that is crazy. So they changed our departure on us. 1423. Let's get in here and let me send him a message. I think, yeah, because give me was the old flight plan. I think he has the old flight plan, so I'm gonna send him a message really quick and see if I can. Let's see here. Alright, so I sent him a message. Let's see how this goes. Because I did refile. Oh, it's not that hard, man. It's just the phraseology of it all. When you really think about it, if you make a mistake, just ask a question. You see, I couldn't understand him a while ago, and we had a little exchange of words there, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Turning the APU on. Yeah, when in doubt, always ask. Hold on, y'all. Today's a great day to fly. Every day's a great day to fly. Alright, APU is on. I'm just waiting for him to respond to me. How much time we have left on? 23 minutes? Alright. Let's check out the weather. Wind 060 at 3 knots, clear visibility okay, 4 degrees, 10:37. Alright, so he responded. Yeah, he has my old one. Oh, what is that? I do not know what happened to my message. What did I just do? Copy. I don't know why I just copied that, but okay. Alright. I knew something was up when he kept giving me that give me departure. We actually have a message in here. It's always a great day to fly, even in the worst of weather. Alright, so the weather here checks out to be pretty good. Let's see what the weather in Paris is currently. 130 at 8, clear, visibility okay, 6 degrees, 10:36. Can't complain about that. Weather's great everywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it on the takeoff page. We did get clear to 7,000. So we have that in there. And I'm just turning off these lights in here. He responded to my message. Okay. He wants me to contact him for re-clearance. Alright guys, so let's try this again. Alright. Munich Tower, Air France 1423 with Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Paris. Copy, clear to Paris via the Olas 2 Sierra departure, and everything else is the same. Air France 1423. Alright. Cool. So we have that. Nothing else has changed on our clearance except for our departure. And I already have that dialed in, so good. The passengers are boarding. And let's see, from the looks of it, we leave in what? How much time do we have left here? 18 minutes. So there's not much that we can do for now. We got our clearance. That doesn't work there. What we can do though is, I just thought about it, we do need charts since we're not familiar with this airport at all. Let's get our charts together. So for Munich, we definitely need the airport chart. What exactly does that show us? Alright, that shows you that. Oh, and there's a taxi chart. We can definitely use that. Alright, that should be it for ground charts. Departure. Alright. So while we wait, we can brief this departure. You know what? Let me finish doing these first. Let me finish downloading all the charts I need. Alright, so that should be it from Munich. Let's jump over to Paris. We need an arrival chart for sure. For what are we doing now? EPL 9 Echo. I hate these charts for this airport because they're never in alphabetical order. 9 Echo. Here we go. EPL. Approach. 27 right. Alright, initial approach to 27 right. Oh, there's but more than one, isn't there? Definitely. I'll put them all. This is night, so we're not doing any night flying. 6 megabits per second. How long does that look like it's for you? 27 right ILS. Alright, so with the way that this ends, it ends at Urello Okipa. 4 gigabytes to go? Okay. Okipa. Alright, so we know what transition we have now, so we can actually go in here and put Okipa. There's 2 of them though. Is it 6 whiskey or 6? So let's see. This is Bannock's, Marlboro, Lorne. Okipa's not on this one, so let's go back. See if we can find a 27 right with Okipa. Bannock's, Lorne, Marlboro. This is the one I have already, so that's not the one we need. Here we go, Okipa. Alright, so Okipa that we're looking for is Okipa 6 whiskey. Alright, so we got that in there. And our alternate is London Heathrow. Let's check out what the weather there is looking like afterwards. Alright, so back to the charts we need for here. Yeah, this taxi chart's a lot better. I think we're currently like right here. You know what, let me change the color on this. So Yeah, so we're like right here right now. And I'm... Whoa. That was intense. Alright, so you can see us on the apron here. That's horrible. It's craziness. He's about to read that back extra loud. Alright, so the runway is 13,123 feet long. More than enough. So we'll probably get a Charlie 5 to Sierra 6, Bravo 7. Hopefully the Tango and not Sierra. But then we can take it to I can't. That's the same information he gave me. Very, very loud. My man is screaming. Alright, let's go ahead and connect here to the 8 cars. Alright. So boarding complete 5 minutes early. That's awesome. Alright, so we have everything set up. We just need to put in our weight. So 130.0, 29.3. 130/29.3. Alright, so we plan for 13,700, 13.7. That looks like what we have in here. 13.7 is what block fuel. Alright. It says we're too heavy to get to 380, which should be fine. I'll just request 340 after climb. Okay. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Yeah, let's get those takeoff speeds really quick. Bakal, how you looking out there? Alright, we're taking 2726, sorry, left. Flaps 2, packs on, sync. 3.3 to go. Alright, 141.44. Let's just double check those numbers. 141 twice. Trim 066 2/UP 066. Alright. Your download seems to be going pretty slow there, buddy. I got maybe 5 minutes to spare. Alright, we can disconnect the ground power. And let's go ahead. And I had a brain fart for a second. Like, what am I doing? Disconnecting the ground power and removing the chocks and cones. Let's contact them and ask for Air France 1423 request in, push back and start. Pushback approved, facing south, Air France 1423. Alright, so we need to face the south. Right now we're facing east. So we want our tail to the left. You can't hear the controller at all? Hold on. Interesting. Oh, there you go. I had the sound turned off. You can hear him now? That's crazy. Alright. So we already got our clearance. Push back and departure. Let's go. No icing.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
That was wild. I'm like, you can't hear him? These people are super loud to me. But yeah, that's my fault.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Right. 2.9 gigabytes. Jeez.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I guess we could do our... Alright, since we want to go to the south, our tail needs to go to the left.
Locking gear.
Go to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes release.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
Whoa, look at that. That is illegal. Look at this. Oh my god, what are they doing? Yo, GSX is so broken sometimes, I promise. Like, what in the world? My nose wheel is completely broken in real life. Megabits. 1.6 now. Okay, speeding up. I mean, he really didn't push my tail to the left too much, but okay. Are he still going? Now here's the fun part, because this taxi clearance is about to be crazy with all these taxiways. Do we still have that up? We don't. Alright. So my guess would probably be a Sierra 6 to a Sierra. This is gonna be crazy. Sierra 6 Bravo 7. I'll just draw it and then read it back and see what he says. It's a long pushback. Alright, before I start check
Parking brake.
Brake set.
Cockpit to ground.
Right.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Trying to know since when is there ADS in Twitch? What's ADS stand for?
Madame, monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à bord.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Ce film concerne votre sécurité. Merci de nous accorder votre attention.
For your safety and comfort,
Unlocking
please
gear.
take a moment to watch the following safety video.
Chaque fois que ce signal est allumé, nous vous prions d'attacher votre ceinture.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Nous vous recommandons de la maintenir attachée de façon visible lorsque vous êtes assis à votre siège.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times while sitting.
Pour détacher votre ceinture, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle.
To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle.
Pendant le roulage, le décollage et l'atterrissage, veuillez redresser votre siège, ranger le porte-gobelet, la tablette et le repose-jambes. Pensez également à ouvrir le cache de votre hublot et profitez de la vue.
During taxi, takeoff and landing, please fold away your tray table and cup holder. Put your seat in the upright position and retract your leg rest. Please also raise your window blind and enjoy the view.
Pour votre sécurité, tous les bagages, objets volumineux et appareils électroniques les plus lourds doivent être rangés dans les compartiments. Les accessoires seront placés sous le siège devant vous, à l'exception des places aux issues, bien entendu.
For your safety, please stow all baggage, bulky items, and larger electronic devices in the overhead compartments. Accessories can be stored under the seat in front of you, except for the seats at emergency exits, of course.
Les issues de secours sont situées de chaque côté de la cabine, à l'avant, au centre, à l'arrière.
Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center, and at the back.
En cas d'évacuation, laissez vos bagages à leur place, suivez les signaux et les marquages lumineux au sol jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche. Les membres de l'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés de votre sécurité.
In case of evacuation, please leave all your belongings behind. Let the signs and floor lighting guide you to the nearest exit. Crew members wearing a red badge are responsible for your safety.
L'emplacement de votre gilet de sauvetage est indiqué sur une étiquette devant vous.
The location of your life jacket is clearly marked by a sign in front of you.
Passez la tête dans l'encolure. Attachez et serrez les sangles.
Place it over your head and pull the straps tightly around your waist.
Une fois à l'extérieur de l'avion, gonflez votre gilet en tirant sur la poignée rouge.
Inflate your life jacket by pulling down on the red handle. Do this only when you are outside the aircraft.
En cas de dépressurisation, un masque à oxygène tombera automatiquement devant vous.
If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop down in front of you.
Prenez votre masque, puis placez-le sur votre visage.
Take your mask and place it over your nose and mouth.
Une fois votre masque ajusté, il vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes.
Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping other passengers.
Ce vol est non fumeur.
This is a non-smoking flight.
et l'usage de la cigarette électronique n'est pas autorisé, y compris dans les toilettes.
It is forbidden to smoke electronic cigarettes, even in the toilets.
Les cigarettes électroniques doivent être conservées sur vous et leur recharge électrique est interdite.
Electronic cigarettes should be carried with you, and charging them on board is not permitted.
Vos appareils électroniques doivent être réglés en mode avion pendant toute la durée du vol, mais vous pouvez utiliser Wi-Fi et Bluetooth.
All electronic devices must be set to airplane mode for the duration of the flight, but you can continue to use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Les prises de courant ne doivent pas être utilisées durant le roulage, le décollage, l'approche et l'atterrissage, ou sur demande de l'équipage.
The electrical sockets must not be used during taxi, takeoff, approach and landing, or at the request of the crew.
En cas de fumée, de dégagement de chaleur, de chute ou de perte d'un appareil électronique, nous vous demandons de prévenir l'équipage et de ne pas manipuler votre siège.
Should you notice smoke or heat, or if you drop or lose your electronic device, we kindly ask you to call a crew member and not to move your seat.
Gardez toujours un œil sur vos appareils électroniques pendant leur chargement.
Always keep an eye on electronic devices while they are charging.
Nous allons bientôt décoller. La tablette, le porte-gobelet et le repose-jambes doivent être rangés et votre dossier redressé.
In preparation for takeoff, please make sure your tray table and cup holder are stored and secure, your leg rest retracted, and that your seat is in the upright position.
Nous vous invitons à consulter la notice de sécurité placée devant vous.
We invite everyone to read the safety information leaflet located in the seat back pocket.
Merci pour votre attention.
Thank you for your attention.
Au nom d'Air France, tout l'équipage vous souhaite un excellent vol.
On behalf of everyone at Air France, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Hopefully you guys found that entertaining as well as informative. They still do? That's crazy. Munich Tower, Air France 1423, ready to taxi. Let's see here. (118) 705. Am I still on the tower? I noticed I didn't hear anything. I'm not on tower anymore. How did that happen? Alright, let's 118 705. I must have somehow I'm going the wrong way. My gosh. I wish you could just type in the numbers. Let's make sure that is the right frequency. 118.705, yes. Munich Tower, Air France 1423, ready to taxi.
Traffic.
Air France 1423, taxi to entry Sierra 6 via Echo 1, Charlie 5.
Echo 1, Charlie 5. Alright, I see Charlie 5. Copy, with that taxi to Sierra 6 via Echo 1, Charlie 5?
Correct.
Alright. Let's go, guys. So for the beginning part of this long ass taxi is here.
Tower, Lufthansa 111 Alpha, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 111 Alpha,
I
taxi
think
to
when you're
entry
in German airspace, you should be able to. Because they can understand you. But the universal language is gonna be English. So like you can tell he has an accent. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand him. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie to you. Alright, so this is our turn here.
Air France 1423, continue taxi to holding point, runway 26 left, via Sierra, Bravo 13.
Continue taxi to holding point via Sierra, Bravo 13, Air France 1423. Alright, so then we go here to here.
Lufthansa 111 Alpha, continue taxi to holding point, runway 26 right.
Alright, so he
via
kept it
November,
fairly
Alpha
simple.
13.
And I am not on the center line.
Continue to holding point 26 right via November Alpha 13, Lufthansa 111 Alpha.
Okay. So far so good, everything seems alright. We had 2 good starts, which is typically normal for me. Alright, so there's gonna be a Lufthansa plane coming towards us as well. I just don't know from where. So we'll look out for him probably on the other side of this bridge here. Unless he's behind me. Nope. Don't see him yet. It should be live weather. Let's double check that. Yeah, our altimeter is 3062. Yeah, live weather's on. So yeah, it's definitely live. If it was clear, it would have been 29 or 902. But yeah, we can't switch that over to HPA since we are in the European region. I'm not, because I'm doing a flight for my VA.
Ready for pushing start.
Departure time for me was 10:55 a.m. and I left like maybe 2 or 3 minutes early, so...
Lufthansa 234, pushback approved, facing south.
Hold on, where are we supposed to turn at? Alright, Bravo 13.
approved, facing south, Lufthansa 234.
Alright, we still got a ways to go. I see a KLM over there. Maybe that's the Lufthansa right there? I need to get my controls in place so this takeoff isn't crazy. Alright, so Bravo 13.
Air France 1423, wind 060 degrees 4 knots, runway 26 left, clear to takeoff.
We are clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, Air France 1423. Alright.
Lufthansa 234, there's going to be a runway change. Advise ready to copy your clearance.
Hopefully I took the right taxi.
ready to copy new clearance F234.
Cause that kind of got kind of...
cleared to Vienna, via KD to Echo departure.
Nope, I didn't, but it's not too far off. And we've been cleared for takeoff, so... For takeoff checklist... Landing gear, what the heck? Okay, no. Cabin crew advised, brake temperature check, brake fans on. Off, sorry. Engine mode selector, normal. Packs are on, weather radar, auto, wind shear, auto, TCAS, TARA.
26 right, clear for takeoff. Lufthansa
Exterior
111.
lights, checked. ECAM memo, no blue for takeoff. Alright, let's rock and roll, guys. Power to 50%. Takeoff, Manflex, SRS runway. Squirrely. That Lufthansa is taking off with us too on the opposite side though. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Can you confirm departure KZ2 Echo? Lufthansa 2, 3 for Einstein, KZ2
Let's see if we see Lufthansa over there.
KZ2 Echo, runway 089.
I see him over there. Veering off a little bit. There we go. Climb thrust. Alright, let's disarm those and taxi light off. Somebody's cruising above us there. Alright, flaps 1.
Ready for taxi. Lufthansa 2, 3 fast, squawk 1000.
Flaps up.
Squawk 1000.
Alright, autopilot on.
Alpha, Master Unicom, bye-bye.
Over to Unicom, Lufthansa 111 Alpha. Thanks for getting me out, channel.
Transition altitude.
AF1423, stand for you, over to Unicom, bye-bye.
Over the Unicom, Air France 1423. Alright, whoa. Alright. So there's no more ATC, guys. We're on our own.
Lufthansa 2, 3 to 4, taxi via Echo 3, Delta 3, full chart of Echo 2.
That's the switch. Alright, so since there's no ATC, let's just climb up to 340. I'm gonna turn off exterior lights. Looking at the VATSIM map, I don't think there's any airspaces that I'll fly through. It was simaware.ca. I'll put the link in the chat. Alright, let's see where that Lufthansa is. He's right off to our right about 5 miles. It's climbing better than us for sure. It would be nice. CDG is very rarely online. I try to catch him, but I don't see him. You're banned from the website? Oh, Lord. There was another one. Hold on, let me look really quick. It's a little different than, let me see here. They definitely would. That prism. Hold on, that didn't work either. Oh no, that prism is actually a program. You download the program and then you have like an interface with all the flights. I'll send it to you though. That might actually... You found your way? Okay, let me see that link. That one doesn't work for me either. It says cross user banned. Your link... I'm sitting here looking. I see it, but I'm opening it and it's saying error 1014. I am AF1423. It says user banned. Will not use your link. I think the problem with your link is there's so many variables in it that it doesn't even look at it as a URL anymore. Yeah. But if you want to have a like an interface on your desktop, so you don't have to go to an actual website, that Prism is pretty good. In the next 30 minutes, I should be over. Anything close to you know, we can look that up together right now. EDTL. Alright, so what's close to that is whatever you see here on the screen. I don't see anything extremely... Oh, maybe you can go from Talon. Echo Tango November. Air France does not fly into Gatwick. We go into Heathrow though, and yes, I've done Heathrow a bunch of times. Here, I'll show you guys my my profile from my VA, if I can remember. I don't even know if it'll let you. Yeah, it's not gonna let you see this. You gotta log in. But I have 657 flights logged and 1,645 hours logged just with the VA. That's not even including anything else I do on my own, like the world tour stuff or... So we're climbing really slow. We're at 21,000 for 34,000. There you go. What's that? World Update 14 or something like that. Sim Update 14. Alright. How long do you want it to be? Where do you want to start? One hour, maybe two. Let's see here. I mean, I know you can fly from all countries, but is there anywhere specifically that you want to start from? Are you looking for like high altitude, pretty sights, like... Alright, I would say then, one airport that I went to that I liked a lot is in the Faroe Islands. It's pretty nice looking out there. This is the code. And from there, it's over there by Europe, just north. Istanbul, Sabiha to Sharm el Sheikh. Where is Sharm el Sheikh? In Egypt? Sahara. Hesh. Yes. They're very beautiful. It was sad when I did fly into there in the sim, it was nighttime. So I made sure when I took off, it was daytime, or at least morning. And I fell in love all over again. Alright, so that gap y'all see in my flight plan right there, I left it open just in case I wasn't 100% correct on which transition to use. But that looks like it will work out perfectly. Hold on 1 second here. Alright, and that one I cannot take away. ESGG, LGSK. ESGG sounds so familiar. ESSA is in, that's Stockholm, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, Orlando. So ESSG. Or ESGG, sorry. Gothenburg. Okay. Landvetter. I mean, if you want to do like from there. Oh. Well, you said you were doing from there to LGSK. LGSK is in like That has to be like in Greece, right? Skiathos, yes, alright. That is a good one to do.
During traffic speed, the 717 window is holding short of 28.
I told them there was at least 3 people or 2 other people that were from Sweden. I remember it's you, him, now, and
Clear of conflict.
oh, there was somebody right there? That's crazy. That was pretty close. That was really close. You got Nad. Now it's over, okay. Yeah, that was pretty intense. I wasn't even paying attention. Did y'all see how close that plane was to us? TCAS works at least. Let's see something here. Oh, we're at the same altitude too, which is even crazier. Let me go look at on Vataware or Simaware, whatever it is at this point.
Traffic speed, 717 window. Airborne 3000.
It had to refresh. Yeah, I'm trying to find me on this thing, but okay, so we're here. Okay, it must be. It was an easy jet going to Lima Juliet, Slovenia. He's at 31,700. I'm at 31,700 too. That's crazy. We're both. That was. You see how important their traffic control is? You're in the plane, okay. I'm cruising along. Croatia. I don't know. Have I touched Croatia yet? Probably not. Oh, real. Yeah, so you probably don't know. Back in the summertime, I decided I was gonna do a flight around the world. Well, 234 flights around the world, where I touch every single country's capital. You know what, and I can I don't expect you to watch all of these or any of them for real, because they're so long. But I will link you to my playlist in YouTube. So you can see how do I'm guessing this is it. You can see I started off at what the heck is NTGJ? I don't even know where this is. Wait. NTGJ Airport. Tatogigi. I remember this now. In the Gambier Islands, French Polynesia. So that's where I started. And currently I'm in the United States. I landed in DCA. And that was like my 84th leg. Or 86, something like that. I'm in the 80s though, so next I'm going down to the Bahamas from Washington DC. Alright, so looking at my TCAS, somebody's right next to me. About 20 miles though. There he is right there. But yeah, it's pretty cool to say that I'm attempting to do that. All these different airports are just very weird and different. There was one that was in a field. I've had several grass strip airports that I had to land the A320 in. There was one that was 1,300 feet long. Oh, I have a clip for that one I can show you too. That I actually made the landing on. I was a bit shocked myself. The takeoff wasn't, I kind of rolled over maybe 100 feet. But the landing, I 100% made it. And I just still don't know how to this day. Let's see. How does that work? 17 knot crosswind, nice. I haven't had any crazy weather. Low visibility sometimes, yeah, but no crazy winds yet. The other one that was pretty interesting was this one where I landed in Paro and basically broke the airplane. It didn't crash, but I'm pretty sure that plane needed to be checked out for maintenance issues because I landed so hard. Alright, so from the looks of it, we're about 240 miles from Paris. It's about a half an hour or so, right? So let's get a weather update. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I've definitely been holding out. I've been waiting for a good A330 as well. Or even if they had like a A330-800. So I can do some A330 flights in the virtual airline, but that's all I've really been waiting on. Alright, so let's update the Paris weather. In the A350-900, I think it's so ugly. Oh. What the heck? Why is it showing me? Oh my gosh. Alright, so winds at Paris 1506. Alright, so that's not really nothing to worry about. 4 degrees. Alright, so weather's still pretty clear. The A340-600? I don't think there's one for the sim. You might have to jump back to like FSX. Yeah, they're probably flying in FSX or X-Plane, or what's the other one? I can't think of what's the other. Prepare 3D. How do I do takeoff config? Press the button. It is on the pedestal, center pedestal, right here. Do you see it? Go to the center console, by where the throttles are. Just go above the throttles. There's a bunch of buttons. Little black buttons. Takeoff config is the very top one. Alright. And then when you press it on the engine display, or the third PFD, it'll show you what you need to have. So typically it's auto brake max. Your flap takeoff your takeoff flaps need to be set. Your spoilers need to be armed, and I think cabin crew need to be advised. I can't remember. Now I gotta Google that off the top of my head. Alright, so no, it's auto brake max, your seatbelt signs on, cabin checked, spoilers on, flaps take off, and that you hit the takeoff config button again afterwards. Search for Sierra Whiskey Romeo 92 on similar. Let me double check that really quick. I don't think there's really a way to tell what platform people are using, but I think with the VATSIM client, it makes everyone able to see everybody else by putting fake models in. Yeah, I can't tell. I would only assume that they're not, because there isn't an A340 for the flight simulator. But that's just my assumption. No. VATSIM is for all flight simulators, I believe. It's for Prepare 3D, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and X-Plane 11. So, the three major ones. Yeah. Let's see something here. And from the looks of it, there is a X-Plane A340-600. So maybe that's what that is. As soon as they release a A321, and I would definitely use an 18, 19, and a 21. But they ain't got one. Alright guys, we are pretty close. 190 miles. There is no ATC. If you wanted to jump on VATSIM, you could. Let me just double check that to be safe. But last time I checked, there wasn't any. Alright. Nope, no ATC. Nice. I love the Faroe Islands. I think another cool one that I've never been to yet is Gibraltar. And I do eventually go there in my world tour. I believe. I just don't know when. Let me take a look at my flight plan for it and see when. Maybe I don't. That sucks. I do, sorry. Hitting all the wrong buttons. What the heck? Where is it at? I know I just pulled it up. I literally just pulled it up. Oh my god. Oh, it's leg 177. Oh, that's a far way to go. It's like 100 more flights. You have no idea where you are on the map. What's your closest airport? If you press V, you can pull up the map here. LFST. Here's LFSX. Alright, so you should be like over here somewhere. I'm at LFSG, so you're right behind me. We probably need to be in the same group. Let me send you a invite here really quick. There. Cool. So let's see. I keep burning this thing. I see you back there. So there you are right there. It looks like you might be close to 50 miles behind me. I 100% know that has to be you. Are you on the VATSIM client? Let me see. Yeah, you are. Are you LF2321? Yeah, it said, yeah, your name is there. Yeah, I see you on there. You're down by me. You're right behind me. So if you look for me, Air France 1423, right behind me is you. Alright, so it's almost time to descend here. Shoot, less than 20 miles? No, less than 10 miles. Shoot, alright, we kind of really didn't plan for this, even though we should have. Alright, so let's look really quick. There's probably all kinds of constraints, but since we don't have ATC, I'm gonna cheat and just look at the altitude I need to be to hit the glide slope, which is 5,000 feet. So I will dial in 5,000 feet and let the plane do all the work for me. I didn't even climb up to 380. I stayed at 340. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, let's descend. Alright. You know what? And I know what the problem is. I didn't update the flight level here. Yep, I knew it. Now watch this. So we actually can stay at 340 for another 10 miles. Just cool. Alright. So going back to that weather, 1506 for 1036. 150 at 6 1036. 200 is my decision height. Correct. Alright, 4. Temperature, okay. Alright, so we should be good now. Dang, we were actually cruising pretty slow, and I wasn't paying attention to that either. But it's probably because of that cost index of being 5. So when we get to decelerate over the artificial horizon, then we'll start to go down. If you want to. It's always fun. It's always a good time. Alright, so we're starting on our way down. Alright, so let's take a look at this arrival that we're on. We doing the EPL 9 Echo. figure out which one are we actually on, because and this thing does not help not being in hold on, arrival. So many of them. Here we go. I don't know what the heck I'm flying right now, to be honest. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, the Alkippa 6 whiskey. Is this that with that transition? Okay, I should be down in maybe, so they have 47 minutes. I should probably be down in like 20 minutes, to be honest. And Bacall is right behind me, so. Alright, so 27 right. I don't think I have a transition in here. That maybe be what the problem is. Should be EPL 9E. Alright, so I made some changes. Alright, what is it? No, I'm still in the same course. Oh, it took me over to the side. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. But from looking at the chart, putting me over to the right, it would have had me go EPL, Nanop, then Urello, but I'm going straight to Urello. Or a matter of fact, now I'm going straight to Alkippa. 14.5. These constraints. Okay, below 16,000, alright. Alright, we got a grip on it. This whole time I could be letting my watch charge. It's at 52%. Ooh, turbulence. Ooh, we just got rocked. My true airspeed or my ground speed? My ground speed is 329 right now. That's what's more important. Cool. Yeah, let's take a look at the map. I can tell you roughly. Oh, if this is you right here, then you're really close. Let me go look on Nope, that is not you, but you're right behind me still. You're that guy right there. You're less than 50 miles. You're probably, yeah, it's still about 30 miles. Roughly. Oh shoot, I was supposed to get my life together. Say routing 320 will messes you up at approach or before. It lags, and whenever I tell them in Discord, they say it's normal. What A321 are you flying? I think there's only one, and that's Latin VFR. Oh. Yeah, I don't know then. Copy a fly-by-wire. Is there any way to put the Phoenix cockpit in the Latin VFR airplane? I don't know when them boys is gonna release the rest of them planes. Don't think so. Well, doesn't that suck? From Phoenix? Is that the next one they're releasing? Yeah, I don't fool with Latin VFR like that. Oh, man. The lack of complexity is what kills it for me. Alright, so we're turning right. Where we're basically on our crosswind leg here. Or base, sorry. And, at my own discretion, I can turn for final, which is about 35 miles in this direction, so I'll just continue on. So the flare is ass, but it's good in the 321, so it's something. I mean, you can't flare much in the 321 at all, can you? It's more of a hold it at a certain attitude, and once you kill the power, you just make small adjustments. What's unrealistic about it? Excuse me. I do have snacks. The angle at final. What do you mean the angle? You mean like the nose up angle? How fast are you going? No, I mean when you're on final. I mean, that's not bad. Sounds about right, but I have to pay attention to see what mine is. So I have no clue. I'm at 8,700 feet. Wow. I mean, that's fine. Alright. Let's brief. What I don't have here, I do have the initial approach. Okay, I'm already off there. Dive down. I mean, you're still... Let's see. You had to have caught up with me because I slowed down. This is 15 miles. Yeah, you're less than 15 miles from me. Damn. Power to idle, spoilers out. If you slow down, flaps out, gear out, go down. Okay. And you can always fly around in circles to help you lose altitude. Alright, let's break the approach real quick. You got the ILS localizer runway 27. Excuse me. Airport elevation is 392. Decision height is 200. We enter the glide slope at 5,000, which is 14 DME, 14.5 DME. From PNW. Final approach course is 264, which is just about time to. Yeah, we might as well go direct now. Alright, so there's our turn. And we're at 6,500, okay. Okay. That seems legit. That'll definitely help. Alright, missed approach. Climb straight ahead to 5,000 to Papa Golf 651. Continue on course 281 to Papa Golf 652. Then to PON at max 5,000 feet as directed. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard. Decision height is 200. I already have that entered. Alright. I have the airport in sight. We're on a 21-mile final. And Bacall, I have you on my TCAS. You're 7,300 feet above me. And you're dropping fast. If you happen to make it, you want to take 27 left? You must be at like 10,000. You must be at like 11,000 feet. You gonna do one circle? Okay. Copy. Alright, localizer is alive. We're lining up for 27 right. There's our glide slope. Put the plane in approach mode. Flaps 1. There's transition altitude. $14 miles out. I can't believe we're descending at 1,200 feet per minute to hold the glide slope, is it? Hey, is it 3 degrees? Alright, 10 miles. Gear down. Flaps 2. Catching up downwind, flying at 340 knots. That's cool. You shouldn't be a factor if you're lined up for 27 left. Alright, flaps full. Before landing checklist, cabin crew. They are advised. Landing gear is down. Flaps set to landing checked. Spoilers are armed. Checked. Auto brakes not using. Engine mode selector is normal. Exterior lights are checked. Go around now to 5,000 feet. Checked. ECAM memo. Landing no blue. That's what we're waiting on. Cool, yeah. You get to see me finesse this landing. We're 1,800 feet above the ground. We're on autopilot. I'll turn it off at about 200 feet. Taking a little break from the ILS today. Alright, so there goes our landing no blue. And that's the before landing checklist. Let's pick a parking spot. Oh, there, it just came in at the last minute. F gates, let's go F32. As well as, no, I don't need any of those things. 3 miles out, 3.5 miles out. Alright. Somebody just took off. Let me check my TCAS.
1,000.
Yeah, you're right behind me. 10 miles behind me. It looks like somebody took off going in the wrong direction. I guess it's debatable because the winds were at 150, but still.
$500.
Wait for your landing. I got you, buddy. I'll hold short. I think I got tons of extra time here.
400.
Yeah, I got like 24 minutes to park. Alright. Autopilot off. Down lower a little bit.
200.
Light slope.
I know.
Light
100.
slope. Too low. Terrain.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh. First or set. Okay, nuts. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Had to crab in there at the last minute. Alright, Alright, so we'll taxi over to 27 left and hold short and watch Bacall land. There were pappies. Overspeeding too high. Alright, I'm pulling over here. I just need to turn off my I'm in the grass, I know I am. Alright, let's hold short here. Technical difficulties with this taxi light. There we go. Alright, we're holding short of 27 left. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you know what would be cooler? Where's my joystick? It won't let me do it. Didn't look bad to me. Didn't look bad at all. Oh snap, what did I do? The heck? Oh, that was me. Hold on. Let's just hit customize and go back. It's the buttons are being pressed. Alright. Good deal. So let's go taxi to spot 5th. No, gate Fox 30. 32? Is that what we picked? 32, yeah. Alright, so we landed 27 right. Alright, so that's a left. I guess if I can kill Vatsim here. That'll take away the double plane. There he is. Okay, buddy. I know Charles de Gaulle like the back of my hand, so we're gonna make a left here and taxi all the way down. You know what? Let's make a right first and then a left. I don't think you did. I can do that once I park. Ooh. Alright, so let's go down to the charts here. Ground charts. There's airport. Let's make sure we're still taxiing straight. So yeah, we're gonna continue straight on Bravo all the way around, and it'll take us right to the gates. Yes, sir. As soon as I park, I will. Are you? Damn. Damn, that was a big bump. I think these taxiways are not even. Alright. Keeping this thing straight at 40 knots is crazy. I knew he was coming. Let's see, how much time do we actually have to park? 18 minutes. Imagine being like 15 minutes early. Too close. Don't stop now, keep going. Why'd you go through me then? Keep going. If you go straight, it's gonna curve you around the bend, and the gates are right there. Can't miss them. You can take a right, yeah. Take a slight right. I'll show you on the map here. Oh no, not into that area. I see what you're talking about. No, you go straight to the terminal. Yeah, make it go left. Take the taxiway, which is Bravo, straight, and then when you get to, I don't know where 32 is. I should probably look. Yeah, let me take a quick look and see where 32 is. .32 is in between both of the corridors. Let's go a little bit closer to the ramp and then make a right. Keep going. Keep going. You're gonna go in between both of those terminals. And I'm gonna, my gate is gonna be on the right. I'm going to F32, so. If there's a 36 or a 34 or 30. Go ahead and turn that taxi light on. That's 30. There's 32. Is there anybody there to park me? Hold on. I don't see nobody there. Am I tripping? Is there a parking crew there? Or maybe they are. I just don't see a marshaller. Oh, because he's behind the post. Alright, how much time we got left? 12 minutes. I gotta run some time down. I cannot see that person that's marshalling. Why would you stand behind the post? But let's see if we can get them to connect the gate.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Nah, I ain't gonna let me do it. I just gotta kill some more time. But I don't know. Why did you want to? Man. I mean, either that or I might jump on Fortnite for a little bit. I don't know. Less than 2 hours or more than 3. What do you think? Let me add the real before I forget. I'm gonna kill engine 2. So what do you want to do? I can't believe my slew commands don't work anymore. Istanbul, Antalya. You're pushing? Okay. Cool beans. I mean, we can. I did just get a 736. I wanted to try it. Pegasus. You know how to start it? Oh, you missed it. The other day I did one of my streamers redeemed some stream points, so he got to pick a departure and a destination. He made me take off from Washington Dulles to Cancun. So I did it in the A310. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I made it though, barely. Yeah, I can. I'll have to switch to 736. That's the one I want to try. Speaking of which. There's not many 736. Down in the airport. I'm looking at the 736 liveries now. There wasn't many 736 flyers. I like the Tunis Air. I like the Lauda, the house colors. I like the Janet Airlines. Boeing colors, I like those. I didn't like Air Malta like that. Yeah, I think that's it. Man, that's United South Bass. On the map, did you end up streaming it? Just give me a second, brother. How much time I got left before I can cut this engine off? 5 minutes. Once I get under 4 minutes, I think I'll be alright. Alright, I gave you a follow anyway. Copy. I'll probably trying to think what's the best way to do this. You said LTFJ. And what's the airport? What's the code for the airport we're landing at? LTAI, okay. Alright, I think I can cut the engine off now. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. Alright. So master switch 1 off. Oh shoot, I didn't even turn my APU on. It's all good, we can just leave it all off. Hey, no big deal. You hear that barking dog? That's funny. There we go. Alright.
The boarding requested.
Alright, so that's Air France 1423. I just had to kill some time there towards the end. Just for the VA's sake, but... oh, what a stretch. I just submitted that pirate. Alright guys, I'm gonna cancel the stream and then start it back over again. So just stay in the chat. I'll be right back.